Good morning, YouTube. Thought we would get at you with a little bit more about these diamond patterns we've been seeing on SPY. If you look back a little bit on my chart here, 15-minute chart up, we've got the diamond top pattern that broke down, did beautifully. We made some great trading in this mess, and now we got this diamond bottom here, and we have some significant angular resistance that we opened right up to today. It's 9:21 in the morning right now. It's a little bit before the bell here. And we noticed that price hit right on that angular resistance and back down. Yesterday, kind of a similar scenario. Looking at Friday's close, we had this little 5-minute diamond pop up towards the end of the day. And this guy right here. And a diamond pattern is pretty much anytime you see range expansion followed by range contraction, just mark the lines out, angular resistance and angular support on all four sides, and just line them way out. They'll look like little fish tails. In fact, we've kind of started coining the phrase diamond fish. Well, we'll call them diamond fish. I guess we can. In this case, we've been drawing aquariums because we got lots and lots of these patterns, and they hold significant angular resistance and support. And when you look at the further outcome of this, you can see that it is significant. The angular resistance on this little guy here, look, pre-market gap, stopped right at it, attempted it again, and opened right under it. I mean, right under it, to the penny. It was pretty neat to see. And then also we have a little wolf wave in here. I went ahead and lined that out, and I talk about wolf waves a little bit too, but do some research on those. There's a little bit of reading on that. It's a lesser known pattern, but they're significant. So anyway, that became a resistance point, so it was a pretty easy trade from here to here on that open. And then we ended up with some contraction. Here's yet another little diamond pattern here I'll mark out later with probably angular resistance on that. But going into today, this line back here, from all the way back on the big diamond from last week, that guy there, that's that angular resistance. And look at this, in the pre-market went right to it and stopped dead, turned around. So now we've got a potential chance for a pullback on the open this morning, and we could see, come back down to about 372. Which was kind of a target we figured out yesterday, and maybe accumulate here and get into one more bull flag for well, kind of a fourth leg measured move, which is really rare. I'd expect a pullback first if I'm being honest with looking at previous chart analysis. It's typically the case. You get 3 legs and then you get a pullback. Pretty typical. But then SPY can be atypical sometimes. We got earnings coming out this week. Of course, it's going to affect the volatility, and things are going to fly and move around. So be out ahead of it. Look at all these little significant angular resistance and support levels. Anytime you see that kind of pattern, mark it out, drag it way down in the timeline on your chart, and you'll find that price almost methodically comes right to those points. Anyway, hopefully we can get some decent price action, get some good trades in today. Come check us out on our live stream. We're going to go live probably in about 5 minutes here on YouTube to give us a little bit of exposure to show you guys what we do in our internal system where we have our paid membership. We will take traders hand on, and we'll make sure we walk them through every kind of scenario that we know about how to trade. Also, we talk a lot about price action. We teach price action because price action is the core of all trading, no matter what kind of thing you're trading, whether it's futures, options, or just trading shares. We'll even scalp penny stocks if we see them moving. We get in there. If it moves, we scalp it. But we teach you how. We are an organization that would rather teach you how to do it yourself. And eventually, when you get enough practice in this, even if you're distracted with a full-time job or something, you'll be able to analyze price action and instinctively know how to make a trade and how to end that trade profitably. So anyway, thought we'd just kind of get that out there. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.